Hi, I'm Jackie with the Salvation Army. I'm standing at the Shield of Hope Center here in West Humboldt Park. And this facility is serving families who are experiencing homelessness. We open next week to the public and we held our dedication today. But I'm going to give you guys a tour of one of the largest bedrooms so you can see what we're going to do here. So come on in. So when families come in, they're going to get a key card to their room, and each family gets its own room. And then they'll scan it just like they do in a hotel room. And then as they come in, here over to their left, they can hang their jackets, they can hang their book bags, purses, anything like that. And then a little seating area to put your shoes on and off. And as they come in, they have some cubbies or little shelves here for their items, because when families come to us in crisis, they have things. You know, they have clothing, they have shoes, they have the backpacks, they, may have some pillows or blankets or things like that. So rather than just putting it in a corner, they have a personalized space for their items. We want to make sure when the families come to us that they know that they are valued as a person, as our neighbors, and that they feel love and dignity. So in all of our shelters, we have two now, we have private bathrooms, which is a really big deal in shelters. This is for privacy, for your family. You're not just put in a room with a bunch of people. You're together, which does help with the healing process. This is our largest bedroom, and we can hold up to 8 people in this. So, parents and children, 8 people in this room. So you can see we have 3 sets of bunk beds here, and around the corner is a 4th, because we know families come in all shapes and sizes. However you define family is how we're defining your family. This room has, this building has 20 bedrooms to serve 72 people. And in times of emergency, either extreme winter weather, heat warnings, a natural disaster, such as perhaps the hurricanes in Texas and Florida and Puerto Rico, we in Chicago welcomed refugees and people who were running from the storm. So we have a room that can fit up to an additional 50 people if called upon by the city. The great thing is, this is a homeless shelter with a view of downtown, which is unusual. And this is such a wonderful facility. We want our families to feel loved and honored. So we're really trying to make it feel homely. This is a first in the nation rapid response program, which means in 2 weeks, we're taking the family from homelessness and putting them into some more stable housing situations, whether that's living with family or friends, or finding housing that's more affordable and can fit into their lifestyle. So we want to embrace them and love them and help them on their way. At the Shield of Hope, it's not just you come here and you leave in 2 weeks and that's it. We're going to welcome the families, open arms, bring them into our services if they're interested, which could include social services, food pantry, music, education, programs after school for children. If people are struggling with addiction, across the street is our Freedom Center and Harbor Light Center, which helps individuals battle addiction. Downstairs, we have a kitchen, so families will have a hot meal provided by the Freedom Center. It'll be warmed. If parents are working late and come home, they'll have a hot meal waiting for them. So we're really trying to reach people where they're at and give them a hand up. If you want to know more about Shield of Hope and the Salvation Army programs in general, you can visit us at salarmychicago.org.